What's going on, everybody? BrickBuilder here. Welcome back to some Hypixel Sky Wars, guys. Before we get into today's video, if you do enjoy, make sure to smash the subscribe button and drop a like. It's very much appreciated. But today, we're going to be talking about my tribute troubles. Now, I'm not the only person who are experiencing these, but I did figure it was about time I kind of share my viewpoint on this. So, a lot of people have been realizing now that if you choose a random map, tribute comes up a lot. And by a lot, I mean literally the percentage of getting tribute in comparison to every other map is probably like double. So like the chance of getting tribute rather than the other 19 plus maps is double, which is very bad, and like that's a huge problem. One map should not be this common, and there shouldn't be, you know, the other maps should not be as rare as they are. That's just a huge problem, because basically what happens is the whole reason that multiple maps is huge for games and stuff is to keep them fresh and original. If you play on the same map all the time, it does start to get slightly more stale. Now, in my opinion, I'm okay with this map as a whole, but playing it every other game is not really something I personally enjoy, and I feel like a lot of other people agree. But now, I do actually believe I know part of the cause for this. Now, obviously, there could be other reasons, and this is more speculation. But you used to be able to rate maps. I'm not sure if you can still do it, but you used to be able to rate them 1 through 5. And since Tribute has been here for quite a while and has had a lot of people vote and say they like it, I feel like it's quite likely that because enough people voted on it, essentially what happens is, you know, the program that generates the servers, since pretty much all different Sky Wars games are hosted on like different servers for the most part, so they're not like super laggy games and stuff, but essentially I feel like it's pretty likely that what the program does is it chooses maps primarily for random based off the fact that a lot of people like this map, so there's a good chance that it'll fill up. But the problem with this is that these ratings are so old and whatnot, it's not 100% accurate, and furthermore, honestly, I think now if we reset that total and let everybody vote yet again, I can tell you, not many people are for this map anymore. And honestly, that's not something I'm happy to say, because I do like this map. Although it's nowhere near my favorite for pretty obvious reasons. I mean, if you play the map 7 or 8 times in the next like 10 minutes, I mean, are you really gonna like it, you know, sort of thing? Like, how much can you like a map that you only ever get to play on? That's definitely a problem that needs to be resolved and will be resolved in due time. So that's a good thing. It definitely is going to get fixed. And they better die. Yep, there we go. Honestly, Hypixel, we gotta get this problem fixed and solved and eradicated before it gets to be way too big of a deal that you guys can't deal with it, sort of thing. I think we just gotta fix it now, fix it once and for all. Somehow figure out a good solution, because I mean, you know, removing the map altogether isn't gonna work, but it needs to be a lot less common. And honestly, if they do fix it, I think this map should be even more uncommon than the other maps, only because, I mean, after playing it for like a really long time, but this glitch hasn't been like a thing for just a little bit. This has actually been a decent problem. And I feel like I got boots off my spawn chest that I just didn't grab, but I could be completely wrong about that, and then that's the thing. But either way, we got boots here. Alright, I do see that there's a person behind me. I'm still going to try to just negate the whole, like, having to deal with them problem. Oh, my, wrong person. Throw that on. Beautiful. Alright, let's just get out of here. And there we go. But yeah, it's definitely, you know, something that I'm not a huge fan of, because I do think that really, you know, what's the point of having all these other really good maps if this is the only one that shows up? Like, at this point, you might as well remove all the other maps. But also, I do think that it'd be really cool if, due to this issue, like, maps were a pretty big thing in the next update of Sky Wars, being we actually get, like, lots of new maps. And by lots of new maps, I mean anywhere from, like, I don't know, 10, like, 5 to 10 at least. Because I feel like we need new maps at this point. You know, maybe, honestly, I would say if we're going to keep Tribute, like, let's do something where, like, at least it's, like, revamped, or, like, Tribute V2, basically. Not that there's much that I could personally think of that needs to be, like, fixed with this map. It's just that because we played it so much, I think having a little bit of diversity in the map, while still keeping its, like, core audience who does like it, is, like, a beneficial thing. Since there obviously are supporters of this map, but I feel like a lot of people dislike it, and I think you gotta kind of go with majority rules in this situation here. So I suggest we keep it, but we kind of update it in a sense. So we get rid of some of the problems that we have, and we kind of just, you know, just keep the good parts of it. In my opinion, I think that's a really smart move. But I don't know, maybe you guys disagree with me there. Let me know what you think. And, alright, this person really gonna run from me? Is that, like, really what they're planning on doing? Like, come on now. That's their intention here, to kill me? Like, what is happening? Right over here. And let's go over here. And, alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. We'll just take this person out. Beautiful, just slaying them. We're crushing them right there. Just completely eliminating them. That is good. And we got one last person to take out. But I need to know what you guys think about this. So let me know down in the comments section. Really kind of help me out what you guys think what we should do about the whole map problem. By we, I'm talking more about like the Hypixel team, since I mean I wish I had power to really get this solved. But unfortunately, this isn't one of those things that, like, honestly, I or anybody else who isn't on the Hypixel staff team can really, like, influence and make something happen. It's kind of up to them to make moves, you know, make something happen, so it's up to them. But, yeah, where is this last person at? I really wanted to get rid of them, kind of take them out, you know, slam on the tribute map, which, yes, we do have to play, yet again, you know, sort of thing. We just sort of got to expect it at this point, you know, like, come on. Somebody's like, want to play Sky Wars? I'm like, well, yeah, I guess we can play tribute. But yeah, definitely a pretty big problem. Hopefully it'll get resolved in the near future. Hopefully it's in the foreseeable future rather than like the late future, because the longer this takes to fix, just the less and less like interest people are going to have in Sky Wars. Not that the interest level's really low, because to be honest it isn't, but it's only going to get lower and lower as time goes on. So that's definitely a problem there. But you know, it'll be something that will get fixed in due time, and at least that's what counts, is that there are going to be fixing the problem at some point, I feel. Because, I mean, it's big enough and enough people have pointed this out. You know, there's YouTubers who've been pointing this out, players who've been pointing this out. Like, it's a big issue that people are noticing. And, well, they're trying. But yeah, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. But I'll see you guys in another Hypixel Sky Wars video. Bye!